Well, I think there are kind of like two levels. So first of all, we have, when it comes to most of the operative issues, so we have kind of like been able to streamline communication via common platforms. So earlier we had very many different channels and the mailing lists and whatnot. So we have been able to sort of combine that into one, and that's an important part of the supplier collaboration. But then I see that going forward, this type of like a complexity that comes from trade compliance and whatnot, so that's increasing. So there are increasing needs to manage different documentation. And I see that in modern collaboration, we expect that the tools provide more help and support for us. But then the human level of collaboration remains, and it's actually maybe not changing that much. Well, strategic sourcing is is a fundamental for competitive supply chain, and for any company, a supply chain can be a competitive advantage, in my opinion. That's of course what any sourcing professional would say to justify their positions. But it is so. So we especially industries where you manufacture and deliver goods. So how to do that efficiently with good quality, predictability, cost efficiently. That's simply key. And how it changes, I think it's more like that there are more requirements coming to that. For example, from sustainability or geopolitics. That how do you manage all of that? I see that there will be a change, kind of like in the in how we emphasize the skills of professionals in sourcing and supply chain. So right now we need and people need to have a lot of different hard skills. And going forward, they still need to, hard skills like analyzing, creating Excel formulas and whatnot, or summarizing document. And I think that the, artificial intelligence and tools like that will will be really helpful. And people don't necessarily have to know those skills themselves anymore. They of course need to understand the phenomena. If you don't know what to analyze, then you can't ask AI to do that. But then at the same time, when digital tools, AI, do more of that for us, so then we have more time to focus on the human level communication. So interpersonal skills, negotiation skills, how do you read people, how do you communicate with them, with them is going to be even more important than earlier.